Hi folks, potatoes, corn and to catch a thief. I've just seen somebody else has just had some stuff stolen. Bill and Val. I'm sorry to hear about that, mate, because I know what it's like. Your plants are like children, and even though you're going to eat them yourself, you know what I mean? That's not, it's not nice, that's despicable. I've just seen your comment that you might need council to put one of the, permission off a council to put one of these up. This is a Meridian one. I've had this a couple of years. It's not very good. I wouldn't recommend this one, but I would get one of these or a couple of these and get them round plot. You've just said you need permission. I'm going to put this in my greenhouse, by the way, tonight. See if I can find out who's eating my stuff. But if you don't need permission to film for your YouTube videos, surely, and so you shouldn't need permission to put one of these up. It's a creature cam. You're looking for foxes and things like that. You know what I mean? And if they do require that you have permission for this, and you're actually laying money out, as you do pay rent for that piece of land, I would suggest that the council has to put cameras up, proper CCTV up, to protect your stuff. And if they don't like that, then there's something wrong, you know what I mean? If you've got all plot holders to say, right, then that's what we need, A, they'll let you put these up because it won't cost them any money, but B, you know, you've got to protect your stuff some way. I mean, unfortunately, you can't put bear traps down, you can't shoot people in UK anymore. You know what I mean? Trespassers. The Englishman's castle is all past, isn't it? So, but anyway, I'll show you my clips. It's nice to be nice. What I will say is there's a link to Bill and Val at the end and underneath, so go and show them some love. They've got a great channel if you haven't seen them, so if you do, get over there and subscribe and have a look, see what's happened to them. Nice to be nice, again. And these are some extra tubs I bought for greenhouse. These in Germany cost me €6, whereas in Switzerland they cost me 21 francs, which I'm not quite sure on exchange for francs to euros at the minute, but they're about 3 times more in cost. We did a little bit of a shopping trip. We're allowed to bring some meat back because beef especially is really expensive here, and brought a few racks of spare ribs which are less than half price. Take all the children, get a kilo ahead and you're alright, you know what I mean? Sweet corn and spare ribs for me today. So guys, a couple more buckets of spuds and something else I've been waiting for a while. The corn. You see that? This is the espresso corn, what Dale Calder sent me from Canada. It's very fast. It's the fastest corn I've had. Unfortunately it's an F1, but it's very, very sweet. And ready. Nice. It's my favourite food, fresh from the garden, I would say. Sweet corn. I don't think there's anything tastes better than fresh sweet corn from garden. Beans are probably my second, but yum yum. Let's have a look at the spuds. Again, these are off the ground. I've got something else to show you as well. Got a bit of a mystery going on in greenhouse. Another mystery. Let's have a look. Stand here. Got a fungus going on in here. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably a good thing. These worms as well. It's also good. Because all these had some composting from my compost bin this year, which I've never done that before. Well, I never had compost, I usually spread it on beds first, you know. put them in a bucket. Yeah, I've got a bit of a mystery going in greenhouse, like I said. Something's eating my tomatoes. Extremely. I'll show you after. But I don't know. Well, I'm gonna set some mouse traps up. I think it's probably a mouse or that bloody vole. And I'll set a camera up as well. See if I can catch the bugger in the act. See what it actually is. If I can't catch it in a trap. So that don't look bad, does it? Let's have a look at the next one. Birds are going nuts. What we'll say is the quail's still sitting in there, so by weekend, if she's going to hatch in, she should hatch them by this weekend, really. I mean, I'll give her a couple of days extra because obviously it's not controlled. Well, it's controlled by her, not by like an incubator that absolutely right temperature all the time. Obviously, she comes out to feed, so we'll see how she does. It won't be a YouTube first, but I've not seen many videos of them hatching their own young, so share that if it works. Go viral. I think that's that. The ones in the bed are poking through, so I've got some green ones. Now I'm going to try doing some Christmas potatoes, so I'm going to plant some of them green ones, and ones that I don't plant I'm going to try and store them as seed. They'll not go to waste then, because I'm sure if I left them in ground they'd grow. Yeah, that's that. It's not a bad bucket. That's an alright bucket. I'll show you what's going on in the greenhouse. There you go, Paul. Who's that remind you of? Some rabbits. They're not rabbits, are they? No. Just thought I'd show you that. We're getting some ripe peppers now. A couple. There's another one over here that's ripening up. See that, yeah. But this is the mister, eh? Look at that. What are your thoughts on that? Well, 99% say it's rodent damage. I just don't know whether it's the a mouse or a vole. It's just started watering, if you heard that noise. So I don't know if it's that vole or a mouse, but I know a vole's been under here. Because I came in the other day and and floor moved, if you know what I mean. Something went like something out of a cartoon. I gave these another feed as well last week, just to keep them going. But what I'm going to do with that, I've got a trail cam, although it's not fantastic. I'm hoping I might be able to catch the buggers in the act, but you can see it's not slugs. Look, they've pulled bits of skin off, and there's all bits of skin down there, so camera trap and mouse traps. I think if I just put some traps down there, one of them might just walk, whoever it is, they'll probably just end up walking into it, you know, if it's the vole, because you can't. I've tried doing baiting for voles, but they don't eat the bait. But if that's him, I'm sure he'll come back to finish that off tonight. So guys, to catch a thief, I've put a mouse trap here. Hopefully he's coming in, getting in box, walking up here and not along there, and getting in there. I've also put a trap down there because they are agoraphobic, and I'll show you trail cam. I'll show you that before you've seen this, in fact, and then we'll try and see what's happening. And when I find out what's happening, then I'll find a way of solving it. Incidentally, just between filming other clips, I've just watched Bill and Val's Bill's Allotments, Two Plots to Heaven, and they've had some two-legged thieves, so quite despicable. And if you're watching this and you missed intro, go and check out and give Bill and Val some love about their plot, because I think that's terrible, that stealing people's food. I mean, you could say it's only tomatoes or it's only figs or whatever, but you put a lot of love and effort into it, you know. That's the thing. They're like your children in one way, although you're going to eat them. And I like children, but I can't eat a full one. And I did have another one on here, just thought I'd show you. There was one on here which I've took off, look, you can see, and that one under there, and whoever it is, or whatever my little friend is that's eating my tomatoes has had one there and one here. So I've left that one, and hopefully that's where I'll trap him. But these beefs are coming on nice and all. You don't mind sharing a bit, do you? But oh, it's got blossom end rot as well. So I'll pull that. But yeah, it's a bit of a bugger, Bill and Val. And also, while I'm here, the tubs I bought, I'm going all in that direction. I can go that direction there and that direction here. These I would keep going across because I need some space to walk. I don't want to leave myself a tiny little space here, and obviously these are at the back anyway. But I bought 6. It should just about do me, because what I'll do is put a couple across there when I change these shelves out. I've got some stronger wire than this now, so I'll do these other shelves when I get round to that. I don't need to do it this year for sure. And then I can have tubs all the way around, which is practically doubling the amount of food I could grow in here, which is also good, isn't it? Doubling the amount for the tomato bandit. So guys, let's have a weigh-in. I'm not going to weigh them separate, I'm going to weigh them together using this. Now this wasn't working properly due to the fact I don't think there were enough weight, but now they should be. So if I weigh them together, it just gives me, because I'm only looking for an overall weight now what I get from potatoes. Let's have a look. Get them in there. If this doesn't work, then I'll have to go and get the kitchen scales, but I'm pretty sure it will. Well, it wouldn't. The potatoes just weren't heavy enough, because this is a suitcase thing rather than a fishing scale, you know. Let's have a look. Yeah, and then that works. £3.2. I'm going to check it with kitchen scales just to make sure, and I'll let you know. If it don't work, I'll come back and do it again. So I checked it with kitchen scales. It said £3.15. So I'm going to go with £3.15 because this is now showing £3.8. So this is a piece of crap. I mean, yeah, would I trust it with my luggage? I suppose I would, but I won't trust it for weighing anything less than sort of 20 kilos. But anyway, 3.15. It's warm.